Alrighty, guys, we're back. And as I was following up with the book itself of Asking It Is Given, you guys have seen the cover. This is the cover. You know, Esther Hicks has awesome insights. I would recommend this book 100% if anybody wants to go ahead and actually read it. But from what I'm getting so far from it, it's just totally changing my mindset, a new way of thinking, which is the reason why I started my new way of thinking on Instagram. Just change people's thinking. Just think about certain things and change our way we think, and maybe our lives will change. And she also said we are the creators of our reality, right? And you know, you can be in certain situations, and if the way you think about it does change the way you feel about it. So it is something that we have to be able to understand and change the way we think about certain things. So in her second process, she says have a creation box. Creation box in the sense of it could be a physical box that you make for yourself and put it somewhere. She says discreet in your apartment, in your room, in your house, somewhere nobody really sees it, only yourself. And you put pictures of your desires that you might want. Maybe that new house, maybe that new car, maybe a new job, maybe a new travel destination, maybe what else we would want? A new partner. Maybe you're single, you want a new partner that you want them to look a certain way. A picture of that. So all these pictures, you go to the magazines and you take the pictures out of the magazines, rip them out or print them out on a computer nowadays, put them in that box. And she says that ignites the desire, and it ignites that focus. And she states by the law of attraction, if you start the desire and you ask, it has to be given. So obviously, I'm still a little bit skeptic when it comes to just asking and you're gonna give it to you. But what I have changed in the last 6 months, and I've seen a lot of progress, is that just the way I think does affect on my ideas, my creativity. When I'm thinking about certain things that before I would just think and not act, no, I just act upon it and understand that whether it comes or doesn't, at least I have taken action. So that's what she was basically saying, was when you're having this creation box, it's basically you taking action in desire. You're putting it in the universe. You're asking for it. If technically it doesn't have to be with a box that you can actually just do it mentally. So like when you have a moment here and there, maybe at a red light, maybe shopping somewhere, you're waiting to pay, you think about that desire and make sure you ingrain it in your mind and you hold it for as long as you have to, but you start using your own mind box of the desires you may want. But it's something that I think it takes practice, but it's something that's really, really powerful, because I feel like, I could relate it to journaling, right? I started having a journal the last couple of years, and a lot of things that I've talked about in my journal manifested. Like I want to have certain things, take action, open up this channel, have my social media accounts, and I can go back and tell once in a while, but obviously the way I thought at that time was not the way I'm thinking right now. So you can also go back and see how much you have evolved. The desire gives you a different perspective. You have to grow to meet the desire as well, which I do believe. But I think is a great idea from this book itself, having a creation box. I'm gonna go ahead and implement it, and I will let you know how it goes. Let me know what you guys use. A lot of people use vision boards, I've heard of, journals, right? So everybody has different methods, but it's all on the same umbrella of starting with that desire, the action in your mind, the thoughts, and letting the universe manifest it. So take care, guys.